Hey, so culture. You know, I talk about culture a lot. So very important about culture. I'm going to tell you one thing. Culture, you can't build culture if you have people working from all over the place. One of my non-negotiables, one of my principles in business is I want everybody working from the office. Everybody has to be at headquarters. And I'm talking about operations. So, I mean, first of all, you got to have a real business. If you don't have a real business, then this video is not for you. If you don't really have employees, if you don't really, have a business, you know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a real business, okay? So, somebody that has a lot of employees, a headquarters, a real office, you got to have your people working at your office, because how in the world are you going to build culture? You guys understand what culture is? You understand how important culture is for your office, for your company. So if you're one of those people that, and again, nothing wrong with people that want to work from laptops at home, people that want to work from their kitchen at home, people that want to work from the beach at home, or people that say, oh, you know what, I know how to make money working from my porch. I make money working from my bed. And I work from bed. I just need a laptop. Okay, cool. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking about the big thinkers, not about the small thinkers. Yeah, I'm gonna work from home. I have a laptop. I have Wi-Fi. I have good Wi-Fi, and I'm gonna make a lot of money working from home using my laptop. Look, I've tried that game. It didn't work out for me, and I know that in order to make big money and have a real business and grow it and scale it, you gotta have a real company. You gotta have your people next to you, because that's how you build culture. How are you gonna build culture if you're directing people from a Zoom video? You're like on a Zoom, hey guys, okay, today I'm gonna train you, okay? And then you have people working in Mexico, people working in South America, people working in LA and other cities, up north, down south. You have people all over the place. God, who knows? Maybe you have people working from Vietnam. Like, how in the world are you going to build culture? One thing about every company we have is we have strong culture. And when people come to our space, our headquarters, they feel the energy. They feel the culture. It's like energy that goes through them, and they just become better, because you become better when you're around better people, And if you run your business through Zoom, and you have people like all over the place working from home, working in their PJs, like you have people working in their pajamas, you have people working in Mexico, and you're trying to grow a real business, like what the hell are you thinking? Like, who is mentoring you? Who is telling you to work from home? Do you know how important it is to have a headquarters? Look at the big companies. Do they work from home and get on Zoom calls? Or do they have 10,000 employees working at their headquarters? Like, think about it. I'll give you two examples. You got UWM, right? A mortgage lender. They have, I think, 15,000 employees working at their headquarters. You got BAG Money, company that my close friend Bobby sold for a billion, B with a B, a billion, and now that company is worth $6 billion. $6 billion. How many employees do you think they have? Thousands of employees, thousands, and they all work from the headquarters. They do not work from home, and they don't get on Zoom calls to have their meetings. They don't do that. All right? So, if you guys want to make real money, then you guys have to learn how to build a real business. All right? Put my phone down because there's a cop right there. So if you want to learn how to build a real business, you don't build a real business by running a online company through a Zoom video and having people all over the place And half of these people, or actually 99% of these people, don't even understand business. Like, it just makes no sense to me. So my message today for all of you is, if you want to build a real business, start with culture. How are you going to transfer culture? How are you going to establish your culture? How are you going to sell your culture? How are you going to make everybody bleed, breathe, and sweat your culture if everybody's on a Zoom call from all over the place? And these people are not even qualified. You need to have your people with you in your office. It has to be a real office, and that's how you build culture. If you don't have culture, you don't have a real business. So go do your homework. And if you're under a company and you're working through Zoom, or you're working in your house, or you're working from a Starbucks, you're not building a real business. The only time I did that was when I lost everything and I was homeless. So I wanted to get out of being homeless, and then I went back to doing it right. So having said that, much love to all of you. Kill it and focus on culture. Let me know what you guys want me to cover next.